Chris Watts was the picture-perfect family man, a devoted husband, a loving father, and a successful worker. But behind those smiles lay a darkness no one could have ever imagined. What happened on that fateful August morning in 2018? And how did this seemingly normal man become a cold-blooded killer? August 13, 2018. Shanann Watts returns home from a business trip, expecting to sleep beside her husband and wake up to their daughter's laughter. But when her friends can't reach her the next day, concern quickly turns to panic. Shanann and the girls have vanished. Chris Watts makes a desperate plea on the news, begging for their safe return. But something doesn't add up. His calm demeanor raised suspicions. How could a husband and father be so composed in the face of such a terrifying situation? The first cracks in Chris's story began to show as investigators dug deeper. Inside the Watts home, detectives found Shanann's personal belongings, her phone, her purse, even her medication for a high-risk pregnancy, left behind as if she never intended to leave. But where were Shanann, Bella, and Celeste? The investigation quickly turned from a missing persons case to something far more sinister. Chris's story was unraveling. His behavior was strange, too cooperative, too eager to answer questions. Then came the polygraph test. He failed miserably. The tension in the room was palpable as investigators pressed Chris for the truth. They knew he was hiding something. And finally, under the pressure, Chris broke. But the story he told wasn't just shocking, it was horrifying. Chris claimed it was a moment of rage, a terrible accident, but the evidence told a different story. The disposal of his family's bodies at a work site, the chilling detail of how he tried to cover his tracks, and the calm, calculated manner in which he went about his day after committing such unthinkable acts. Shanann was found in a shallow grave, and the two little girls, Bella and Celeste, were hidden in oil tanks. The discovery shocked the nation, but the full extent of Chris's depravity didn't end there. At the trial, Chris Watts was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The world watched as the details of the case unfolded, each revelation more disturbing than the last. How could a man so seemingly normal commit such heinous acts against his own family? Chris Watts left behind a trail of devastation, a family destroyed, a community in mourning, and questions that will haunt everyone who hears this story. What drove him to do it? Was it really a moment of rage, or something darker lurking beneath the surface? The answers may never be fully known, but the story of Chris Watts serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes the monsters aren't strangers. They're the ones we trust the most. If you found this story as chilling as we did, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more in-depth true crime stories. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you make sense of such a senseless act?